Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to this week's Tuesday's Bite Size Training. I'm Nora Ginty from Nora Ginty Coaching. I know this is noraginty.com. I'm also on noraginty.com. And it's lovely, lovely, lovely to be here as always. I am happy and grateful to be here. And today it is all about gratitude. And the power of gratitude. I mean, the real power of gratitude. Often we hear, about the benefits of gratitude and do a gratitude list and be thankful for what you've got before you get more. But actually, how much do you know about the power of gratitude? How much do you believe in the power of gratitude, and how essential do you know it to be? I mean, do you think it's kind of essential? Is it essential because it makes you feel good? Let me know. If you're watching, say hi. If you're watching the replay, let me know, #replay. And also I want you to tell me, why do you need gratitude in your life? Tell me why you need gratitude in your life, and let me read a couple of comments and we see what's going on. I'm just going to see if I can minimize this a bit and see both screens. I can. So I should see the comments if they come up. So say hello if you're watching. Let me know so I can test the old equipment here. Gratitude. Okay, so gratitude is magic. Okay, it is the magic. When we were young, we believed in magic, didn't we? I mean, we believed in Santa Claus. We believed that fairies came and took teeth from under our pillows. We believed in, heaven. I remember I used to look up at clouds and think, oh, who's in that cloud? Or is my granddad up there? And stuff like this, because our subconscious was wide open. Okay, when you're a child, your subconscious is wide open, and you believe that there's no limitations to your mind, okay, until the conscious mind begins to form and it puts those limitations in place. So you grew up then thinking, oh, the kids believe in magic, and actually you grow up and you learn the harsh realities of life, which is there is no Santa Claus. You want something, you go out and get it yourself. And then we program this mind and those beliefs that magic isn't real. Well, I'm here to tell you today, good morning, Linda, lovely to have you here. I'm here to tell you today that magic is real, and that actually you have taken on those beliefs, when your subconscious was being formed as you were getting older, and you realize that, Santa's not actually, doesn't come to this house. It is real. You took on these beliefs. Magic is real. It might not have been Santa Claus that was delivering your presents, okay? But you know who was? Somebody was delivering your presents. You had the magic of Christmas morning. You had, if you were lucky, the snow for Christmas, or maybe it's sun for Christmas, or maybe you had beautiful family gathering, or maybe something magic happened in that day. There was still magic, but we grew up, seeing, that the tooth fairy wasn't real, Santa wasn't real, and all of this, and we form these beliefs in our mind. Okay, so magic is not real, and this is the harsh reality, and must get on and must do all of the things to achieve all of the things that I want. Magic is real. We stopped looking for magic. We believed that it wasn't real, and we took on that belief and off we went, putting tons of work into stuff and making it hard for ourselves. And one of the easiest ways to connect back with the magic, first of all, is to acknowledge it's there, because we have taken on these beliefs that it's actually not there, and it is there. So if you're not in that space of believing right now, then that's your first step. Is, okay, well, acknowledge that there is actually magic there. And when you acknowledge that there is actually magic there, connect with that gratitude. So gratitude is almost how you do that, okay? So when you're practicing gratitude, what you are doing is looking for the joy and the beauty and the magic in things. So magic is joy, magic is beauty, magic is watching things unfold in front of your eyes. Magic is manifesting things that you want. How do you manifest things that you want? The very foundation of that is gratitude. We must be grateful for the small things before we will receive the big things. Now, this training today is highly based on a book that we're working through in my membership group, The Magic, and I'll show it to you. And it's from The Secret, Rhonda Byrne, and we're working through every day this month. So we're on day 18. And I realised working through that and seeing the goals and things come to fruition for ladies in the group that gratitude really is the foundation of the magic occurring in your life. The happiness, the joy, the results, the magnetism, is that a word? It's gratitude. So how do you bring gratitude into your life, and why do you need to? Well, you need to because when you practice gratitude, what it does is it raises your energy, it raises your vibration. And what does that mean? Well, emotion is energy in motion. Okay, so when we raise our vibration, we're raising our emotions. And when we're raising our emotions, we're attracting at a much higher level. And when we're attracting from a much higher level, we are getting much higher results in our business and in our life. And that is magic. Whatever way you want to look at it, you know, it can be manifesting, it can be whatever you want. But of course, it's the magic of life. It's the magic of life. Now, I want you to let me know, when you think of the magic, what are your beliefs? Often we need to unpick what's going on in the subconscious mind before we can replace it with healthier beliefs. So let me know, you know, do you believe in magic? Or does it just feel like it's just way too much for you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what springs to your mind when you hear me talking about the magic of life and manifesting what you want. I'm really, really interested to know this as well, because I'm designing part of, you know, I have a 6-month program. It was 4 months, it's extended to 6 months. And I have a part of that program that really is going to be so powerful. And I'm going to be releasing that one module of the 6-month program, that one aspect of it. And it's called Heal and Align. And it's all about aligning yourself, okay, with your mind. You know, we do all the mindset work, and you know, we're doing the morning mindset, and we're doing the affirmations, and we're listening to the hypnosis and the visualizations, and we're just like, I'm not feeling it. This feels like there's something missing. Something is hard, something is, I feel out of whack, I have no energy. Why is this? And it's because your mind is not aligned with your soul. You're not fully in alignment. And I want to know, what comes to your mind when you hear me say that? Do you think that is a load of old coswallop? Is that the I don't believe in that? Or do you think, yeah, you know, I totally believe that you have to align your mind and your soul, or your higher self, you know, that part of you that gives you the ideas, that gives you, you know, when things flash into your mind, it's coming from something bigger than you, you know, and you're being guided. You're being guided. And when you come into that space of alignment, you're able to receive those messages, you're able to act on those messages, you have more energy, you can really explore your gifts and find your joy and get results really easily. And the foundation of all of that is gratitude. But I want to know what you think of when you hear me talking about this stuff, because I know it's all, I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. So of course, the basis of my work was always working on the mind. But since I started coaching women 3 years ago, I also I went through an energetics course and also through spiritual courses, and realized that for me, I had to make it easy, I had to bring myself into alignment. And for me, that was the click of the jigsaw puzzle. And that's why I'm bringing that one aspect of that module to everybody, because often that can be the missing part of the jigsaw puzzle. So let me know what you think when you hear me talk about those things in the comments. Do you feel, I'll give you a couple of words. You can say, maybe you feel excited, maybe you feel disbelief, maybe you feel interested. Post one of them words in and let me know so I can gauge what people are thinking. So gratitude. How do you integrate gratitude into every day of your life? Well, it's like this. It's getting out of bed in the morning and allowing the first thing that you think about to be related to gratitude. So in the book, it says, not every day there's different practices, but in the book it says, put your feet on the floor and say, thank you. Can you hear the birds? That's so cool. It's thank you. Thank you for thank someone hiding yourself for your legs. Thanks for being in a warm room while it's raining outside. Thanks for being able to get up and have that energy and being able to see your way to the bathroom, or being able to brush your teeth and having toothpaste, and the people that made the toothpaste, and all of these wonderful things in life we have to be grateful for. And yet often when I say to my clients, write 10 gratitudes every morning, they're like, I can't think of 10 gratitudes every morning. Certainly not different ones every morning, but actually you can. There's a whole world of gratitudes. I'm grateful for the birds singing, that give me that sense of wonder. I'm grateful for the trees outside providing oxygen. What are you grateful for? Give me one gratitude into comments. Pop one gratitude into comments. What are you grateful for today in this very moment? And it can be something so simple. You woke up today, you're here today, you're living this human experience today. I mean, there's always something to be grateful for. So harnessing gratitude in your daily life. I've got 2 tips that I use now. What you want to do, the most powerful way to bring gratitude into your life, is to do it when you're in a deep relaxed state, because your mind is in the theta state, and it allows suggestions to flow in there. So that means when you're putting suggestions into your mind or allowing them to drip in there, it's 100 times more powerful than if you were consciously doing it throughout the day. So as you're drifting off to sleep at night and you're lying down, now think back during the day. Now there's one of the chapters here is called the magic rock, and it says, have a rock, but I mean, you don't need that. Often I forget the rock and I'll just be lying down and I think, okay, so what's the best thing that happened to me today? Because then you have to start thinking about, well, what happened today? And you have to search for the beauty in the day. And what you're doing scientifically is you are focusing on the positives in your mind. Okay, and obviously positive emotions, energy is motion. That's bring yourself to higher vibration. And as you begin to drift off to sleep and you're thinking of all those positive things and you're giving gratitude for all the positives that you can pull out of your day, your brain is in the theta state and it's being programmed with gratitude. So you get back what you put out there. So if you go to sleep thinking, I have had a crap day and I cannot wait for tomorrow, where things can just start all over again, guess what's going to come tomorrow? Chances are there's a high percentage that tomorrow is going to be a pretty crap day too. Because you're literally programming yourself to have crap days. And you might say to me, well, that's a load of junk because, I didn't cause my car to break down, or I didn't cause someone that did this to me, or I didn't cause, and actually we're all living in our own perception of life. So your perception is what's causing your reactions. So if your car breaks down, for example, we get a choice. We can be grateful that maybe it's the first time the car's broke down in 3 years. We can be grateful that it only costs €90 to fix. We can be grateful that we have a car to fix. Or, and that's just perception, or you can get really irate. The car's broke down and this has happened and now that's happened. Now it's going to cost this and now that's going to happen. And you can see the two different perceptions. Both are magnets. Both are magnetizing more of the same. So change your perception, change your life. Really, change your perception, change your life. Change it through gratitude. Look for the gratitude in everything. Always look for the gratitude in everything, because there is always a gratitude. There is always gratitude in something. You will always find something to be grateful for. And it's for, what is that for me? What is that gratitude for me? So as you are thinking those positive thoughts and you're drifting off to sleep, pulling the best out of your day, you are programming your mind for tomorrow. And guess what? You will wake up in the morning. If you do this unconsciously, you'll wake up in the morning and you'll feel bright. And you'll be like, oh, I feel great today. This is brilliant and I'm delighted. Actually, you programmed yourself to feel great. So by being conscious of that, being conscious of your thoughts in the evening and practicing that gratitude, you're reprogramming yourself for a better day tomorrow. And then in the morning when you wake up, the minute you wake up, now it can take a bit of practice to always make sure that you do this, but the minute that you wake up in the morning, your brain is also in the ripe state for programming. Get in there with gratitude. And another great tip is be grateful for what's about to happen that day. So be grateful for the events that are coming up as if they have already happened. Okay, so, maybe you have an interview. So you wake up in the morning, you go, I am so grateful today that my interview went so well. I'm so grateful that I had fun with my kids this morning as we all got ready for school. Everyone was on time. I am grateful for the weather. The weather was nice today. Choose your gratitudes in the morning. Be grateful for things that haven't occurred yet, but act as if they have. And it's not because you're going a little bit crazy. That's not why you do it. You're doing that because your mind does not know fact from fiction. What you put out there, you will get back. So if you practice and be thankful for those events as if they've already happened, you have a high chance of receiving what you actually want. So gratitude isn't a flimsy, thing to do to be grateful for what you have in life. It's also not a thing, that you do just because you want to, get more of the same or hope for the best or to try and lift your mood. Yes, we are doing those steps, but because there's a much deeper reason that we need to do that. So if you have watched this far, whether it's live or on the replay, if you have not commented in a gratitude yet, if you've not shared a gratitude with me, I would like to see a gratitude from everybody that watches this. One-liner. You could also focus that gratitude to even bring it in closer for you. What one thing? What's the best thing that happened to you in the last 24 hours? And share your gratitude for that. That's what I want to see. And what happens when you do that is by taking that time, spending 2 minutes and writing that comment, you'll get more back. You'll get more back. You will find it easier. So the more you practice gratitude, the more you will get back. You know, the easier it will become. Count your blessings every single day. You know, especially in there's so much negativity in the world right now. There's so much low energy that it can be challenging to sit down and find gratitude. You know, if you sit down, you're like, well, I'm writing down gratitudes, but I feel a little bit dead inside. I've had clients say that to me. What's the point? The point is that that's what needs to happen to change those feelings. Practice it first. You're literally following the steps to bring you out of that low vibration, to help you to lift up and feel better and do better and get better results as well. So it's really, really exciting. Definitely in the beginning, I didn't realize the power of gratitude. I really, really didn't. And it goes much deeper. You know, yes, you're grateful for things in the future. You can also look at relationships, things that aren't going well, and pull in the positives from them. That's not something I go through now. It's only, 20 odd minutes of training. But you can literally transform relationships. You can transform so much simply with the power of gratitude. So tips for bringing daily gratitude into your life would be drifting off to sleep. Bring your gratitude in. Think through the day. What are you most grateful for? Something that's happened during the day. And as you think of all those things, get emotionally involved with them and just drift off to sleep. And then as you wake up in the morning, do the same thing. But your gratitudes are future in the present tense. So be grateful for the stuff that's going to happen to you that day as if it's already happened. And have fun with it. You know, this isn't a to-do list. It's about having fun. It's playing with the power of your mind. Like your mind has all the control. Your mind determines whether you get up this morning and have the energy for the day ahead, or whether you get up dragging your feet behind you and just feeling like crap. So harness that power. Have fun with it. Enjoy the process of becoming the master of your mind, because ultimately that is how you will bring in the results that you desire in your life. But definitely a strong aspect of that is aligning with your higher self, aligning with that energetic part of you. And that is what I will be delving into in the module that is coming very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. And let me know if you want more info on it as well. Just put into comments more info and I will drop you a private message and tell you all about that. It's transformational. I'm already doing it one-to-one with my clients and we're seeing great results. So this is just going deeper and bringing it bigger. And it's exciting and I cannot wait to get it out there and to see the huge shifts that are going to be taking place in everyone, you know, putting the last piece or the final few pieces into the jigsaw puzzle so that you can receive all that you desire. So that's it. That's the Tuesday bite-sized training. We're touching on gratitude. If you have any questions about gratitude, pop them in below. Of course, along with your evening and morning gratitude, if you're already doing gratitude as part of your morning mindset, you know, don't give up that. carry on with them. Once you're getting emotionally involved with your gratitudes, then you're doing it right. There's always flexibility as well. So what works hugely well for you might not work well for somebody else. And in a huge group training like this, it's challenging for me to share or to know what's going to work best for you. So always listen inside, okay? What feels good to me? How do I enjoy practice gratitude? What are the best steps for me to take to really feel the emotions of the gratitude that I am experiencing? Because you have the answers ultimately. And you have the power, you absolutely do. But if you have any questions, pop them into comments. I will be in and out throughout the week to answer them. For anyone that's watching the replay, make sure you have posted the best thing that you are grateful for, the best thing that's happened to you in the last 24 hours into the comments. And if you are not commenting on that, and if you are not getting involved, ask yourself why. Because those comments, that's what it's called, aligned action. It's action that will help you to align, that helps you to feel good, that helps you to be in that space. And if you're not doing that, ask yourself why you're not taking that action. Why are you not supporting yourself to move forward? And see what comes up for you, and then come back and post the best thing that happened to you in the last 24 hours, knowing the power in that. So huge love. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. Comment, comment, comment. Feel the gratitude, feel the love, and I will see you in the group. Lots of love.